Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes Tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do a daily energy reading for all the zodiac signs for the collective. And we're going to do a mini unboxing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got something in the mail. I've received a few responses from some of the people that I mailed gifts out to. So at least 2 people have received their gifts. I believe there's 2 others that I'm waiting to see if, when they get theirs. So yay. In order to be in the running for any of my giveaways, and I will alert you guys to what those giveaways will be. I do believe my next giveaways are gonna be my new Oracle decks, which I'm busting down with it. I've been super busy. I'm a single mom, so besides, doing YouTube readings and personal readings, I've been cutting hair and taking care of my kids, and life just kind of gets away from me sometimes. I've got a lot on my mind and a lot on my plate, so bear with me. I'm working as fast as I can. And I don't like to rush things because I want, whatever I, put out there or produce, I want it to be to the best of my ability. So I don't like to rush through and make mistakes and things like that. So it's all about divine timing anyways. Shit will get done when it's done. But I am working on things. But that will be my next giveaway. And usually what I require is you to like the videos, drop a comment in the comment box below, and subscribe to my channel. But one of the giveaways is going to be for my Patreons only coming up. So if you want to get ahead of the game, that's for the Exposed Oracle. I'm going to just choose one of my Patreons, whether you've been with me since the beginning and stuck around, or if you just recently sign up. So jumpstart that and head on over there so that you can be in the running for that. Coming up here shortly, so I'm going to say within the next couple weeks at least. So it might be into, yeah, it'll be after April 1st, because I think I was talking about April 2nd or something. But anyways, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stick around. I really hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel, big or small, by any means. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, it helps me out tremendously because this is all I do for work. Also, thank you to everyone who has joined me over on Patreon already. If that is any denomination, you can increase it and decrease it at any time. I leave it totally up to you, and you can cancel at any time. So there's absolutely no obligation, and it helps me out. Anyways, I love you guys. So I feel kind of vibrant, kind of upbeat. Like I'm in a good mood. So this energy feels very fun. It feels very lighthearted and free, like kind of carefree. There we go. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Like just kind of rolling with the punches, going with the flow. Just handling matters as they present themselves. So I feel like you guys aren't stressing over things, or you're trying really hard not to. So it's just like whatever comes my way, we'll deal with it when it happens. I'm not going to future forecast bullshit, basically. Why worry until we have to? And I was just explaining this to my daughter last night because she come in my room bawling her eyes out. She's actually at the vet right now because one of her rats, we have 12 rats, because she had gotten 2 female rats, and then one of them grew a nutsack, and then whoop, now we have 12. So that was a wonderful experience. And because they all grew up together, we can't separate them because they're little families. So we have a big boy cage and a big girl cage, and we have 6 of each, 6 boys, 6 girls. But one of the female rats has developed a tumor or a cyst, and it's very common for these for female rats to get them in this area, but it's growing, it's getting so big. I don't think it's cancerous or anything, but it is like hindering her mobility, so it's causing problems for her. So my daughter and her father are up at the vet's right now handling that. But that's not why she was crying. She come in because our cat, Bella, Isabella's sister Chubbs, we call her Mother. She has so many names. But anyways, her stomach was really distended and it was hard as a rock. It looked like she swallowed a basketball. And I don't know if it was due to constipation or what. But she has a vet appointment coming up here in the next week too. But my daughter was convinced that she was gonna die. Like, this is why Deed, which is her great grandmother on her father's side, came to her in her dreams, because my kids are both spiritually gifted as well, and Emma's really been tapping into her gifts, and a lot of them do freak her out. She doesn't have a full understanding, but at least we talk about this stuff, and I'm working with her on all of it. But she was basically convinced, I was going to say determined, she's basically convinced that the reason why her great-grandmother came to her in her dream was to warn her about the cat dying. And, you know, I don't exactly have the best feeling about the situation, but I told Emma, I said, don't worry until you have to. Save your tears for when something happens. You know, spend your time with her, love up on her, you know, let her sleep in your bed with you or whatever. But don't cry right now. She's breathing fine. She seems to be relatively healthy, minus the fact that her stomach's distended. And, you know, just love her. So why worry until we have to? And that's kind of the energy I'm feeling right now for you guys, no matter if we're talking about just your personal life, your career, certain goals that you're trying to achieve, or your love life. Don't worry until you have something to worry about. And I kind of feel like that's what y'all are doing. So let's see what's in this package, and then we'll do a reading. I don't know if it's nice and sunny where you are, but it is a gorgeous day today. I think it's actually in the 70s today, and I live in Maine, and it's been pretty chilly off and on, but oh, it's so beautiful. Like, short sleeve weather, I can go outside with this, and I was actually hot. I'm like, holy crap. Oh, spring is here. Yay. I'm losing my voice too. So, Jessica, the crow's image just spoke to me. My beloved Pisces sun loved crows. Wishing you all that you desire on this earthly path. From Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. So let's see what these crows are. I actually don't need that, but I want to save this. I save everything, these little notes, and I'm going to put them all in a scrapbook and stuff. Dun, dun, dun. I love crows too, and they are symbolic. To me, they make me, they're magical beings. I feel like they represent, you know, that magic is in the air, and I do feel like this is a very magical time that we're in. So if you have anything that you aspire to do, aspire to be, you know, if you want to bring those manifestations into your world and make them a reality, do that shit now. Manifest your ass off, because I feel like a lot of you will be pleasantly surprised if you're hoping for your person to come forward. I feel like a lot of people are coming out of the shadows, and they're going after what they want. And I feel like I don't want to listen to the opinions of others anymore. I don't want anyone else to stifle me, to stop me from living my best life. It's like no more are the days when I allow anyone to interfere with my happiness, you know? I feel like we're just fed up with that shit. Crow Tarot, created by MJ Cullinane. That's really cool. I love crows. Like I said, they're very magical, but these are also messengers. When Whenever you see crows, it could represent, the end to an outdated situation and, transformation, things, what you deserve and the things that you're supposed to have in your life, whether they're people or certain situations or just legit things in your life. I feel like, where was I going with that? I'm just drawing a fucking blank all of a sudden. I feel like things are transforming. So out with the old, in with the new. What needs to die is dying out, and then it's making room for the things that you want in your life to bloom and to grow, which is what spring's all about if you think about it. So I feel like we're in the beginning phases of a beautiful new life if you think about it. It's almost like every time you get into a new relationship, it's like it feels like a whole new life, a whole new experience, because it is. And a lot of times we tend to change our schedules around, and our demeanors, like the way that we act and stuff. We tend to mimic our partner, especially if you're very connected to whoever you're dating. Usually partners are a reflection of one another, and I feel like a lot of it is unintentional, but it's almost like a new life experience every relationship that you get into. And I feel like I'm talking to people who have been single for a while, and the person that you are hoping to come towards you, I feel like for a lot of you they are, and there's a lot of new experiences headed your way. This year I feel like is all about change. Well, it is a 5-year too, 2021. And with change, sometimes conflict can follow. And it's just because I feel like the conflict that most of you will be facing with these beautiful changes that are coming, it's just because there are certain people in your life or on your life path that either don't agree with these changes that you're making in your life, or they feel like they're going to be left behind, so it's bothersome to them. People who are jealous, I want what you have, how come you get that and I don't? Well, it's because we're all on different timelines here, and whoever's receiving these blessings, you've done the work. The universe is blessing you because it's a repayment for all the bullshit you've gone through, and all of the healing and positive changes that you've made for yourself without anybody else's help, is what I'm feeling. But nobody ever sees the behind the scenes and all the work that it takes to get from point A to point B, But I kind of feel like that's where the conflict is coming in. It's just jealousy, like, I want what you have, it's not fair. I'm hearing it like as if children are arguing, Mom, it's not fair. So-and-so gets to have that and I don't. And the universe is the parent going, well, so-and-so is older, they've been doing this longer, it's their time, it's their turn, or so-and-so did their chores, they did the work, so that's why they're getting the allowance, the pay increase, that's why they can hang out with their friends and or date so-and-so. It's all about timing, it's all about where you're at along your journey. Because sometimes when we really want something or someone and we don't get it, it really bums us out, and we're like, why isn't this happening? I'm a good person, I deserve these blessings. And sometimes rejection is basically divine protection, because you might not fully know what you're getting yourself into, or even if you think you're ready, you might not be ready for whatever this is. So if we're talking about a relationship, you might think you're ready for love, and maybe you are open to it, and your heart chakra's open and you're ready to receive, but there might be a few things that come along with this person. It could be drama, it could be bullshit on their side of things, and you don't deserve to be put into that mess, so that's why there's delays, you know what I mean? There's always a reason to it, and we don't understand the reasoning until, you know, we look back on it, and then you go, oh, thank goodness we waited. You know, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with your ex or whatever the hell the issue is, you know? So keep that in mind. Sometimes not having your wish granted is a wish being granted all in itself, a blessing in disguise, if you will. But I feel like a lot of you are getting what you want because you have done the work. Alright, let's get into this bitch and see what's up. These are really big. I like them so far. The Fool. Isn't that cool? They're really pretty. Thank you so much, Sharon. I believe that's what I said. Yeah. Sharon. Your initials are SS, and I was just talking to my son about muscle cars and older vehicles, like what I would love to have, and I would love to have a Chevy Chevelle SS. I think that would be awesome. You know what I just wanted to say? I feel like I've said everything I need to say. Please don't mess this up. Whenever I get certain calls, sometimes it will mess up the audio or the video, but I don't think that one will. It usually shows up differently when that happens, but did I just say I feel like I have nothing else to say? There's someone in your life or around you. I just heard friend, so this could be, I don't feel like it's a close friend of yours. It's just someone you know. It's someone that you would consider a friend. It's like, I have nothing more to say to you. Why do I have nothing more to say to you? This person betrayed you. This person stabbed you in the back. You're aware of this. This already happened. But I almost feel like this friend wants to come forward and apologize for whatever wrongdoing. I just heard I took your man. Okay, I hate it when people do this shit, like when you confide in a close friend of yours or even family member, because sometimes siblings can pull this shit too. But I feel like you might have told a friend of yours that you had a crush on so-and-so, and I feel like this person went behind your back because this friend is low-key jealous of you, because I feel like whenever you manifest things, you're like a master manifester. And I do feel like a lot of your wishes do come true. A lot of the things that you want tend to come to fruition for you. And it's because you put a lot of work in behind the scenes. And I feel like you're just a very kind-hearted person, whoever this is for. But this person is low-key jealous of you. And I'm getting the energy of, I want to be like you. This is the type of person that when you're going to the mall or you're out in public or you're just hanging out with this person, I don't care where the hell you are, you know, and this person will grab your arm and be like, oh, we're like twinsies. Or when you show up to their house or to wherever the hell you're going, they'll be wearing the same outfit as you, or maybe not at the same time, but you'll be like, oh, I have that same shirt, or I have that same purse, or something like that, or those boots, I just bought them a week ago. This person, like, kind of stalks you, and the reason why they have these matching things is because they look at your photos, they see what you have, and they run right out and buy it too. Because I want to be like you. I'm thinking of a little boy, a toddler, like looking up to his father going, I want to be just like you, Dad. But this is a friend of yours you guys are the same sex, you know, it could be two dudes or two women, but I'm feeling the feminine energy with this. And you're the same age, well, or at least within a year or two of each other. But this person wants to be you. They don't want to be your twin or your doppelganger. They want to be you. And I feel like if this person actually had enough money, they would get plastic surgery to look more like you. So if you notice that, you know, I kind of feel like whoever this is for, you think it's kind of cute that they buy the same, you know, the same things as you. Like, I feel like you are looking at it as though you guys just have similar tastes. You like the same things. And the fact that you go out and get something, or like you get a new outfit and this person, you know, likes your taste so much that they go out and buy the same thing, it makes you feel like a trendsetter. So you're just like, oh, that's kind of cute. That's cool. Whatever. We're friends, so it's okay. But this person, like, I'm seeing an altar, okay? Like candles and all that shit, and I feel like this person has photos of you, okay? And at this altar, they pray and they're manifesting your life. They want your life. And I kind of feel like the reason why you have nothing more to say to this person is because when you told them that you had a crush on so-and-so, they went behind your back and started talking to this person, and they were initiating things between the two of them. So they're stealing your man or your woman or whatever, because it doesn't matter. Whoever your crush was, your love interest at this point. And honestly, I do feel like this so-called friend of yours actually slept with your crush. And I kind of feel like some of you are wondering that, like, how far did this go? So it's like, I have nothing more to say to you. You know what you did, and not talking to this person and kind of like shutting them out of your life is totally punishment enough. You don't need to be vindictive. You don't need to do anything deliberately to hurt this person, because the fact that you unfriend them on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, on social media, and remove yourself from their life, that's going to be a massive blow to their self-esteem. Their ego's taking a huge hit too. But you know, what goes around comes around, and that was a very low blow. And I feel like they don't see it that way. This person might have a little bit of a mental illness. I just heard body dysmorphia. So this person, they don't like themselves, okay? They don't like the way they look, and that's why they were latching onto you and wanting to basically become you, because they hate themselves that much. Just know that this person has multiple accounts, and even though you're not talking to them, they're still watching you. They're going to find a way to keep you in their life behind the scenes. So if this happened a while ago, that person's still in your energy. Just know that. Because I feel like the fact that you're not talking to them, it's fueling the fire. Yeah, it's fueling the fire. This person, their obsession is growing to the point of insanity, is what I want to say. I don't know, keep your doors locked and just keep yourself protected. This person is like a little psycho, I'm just gonna say. But yeah, they're still getting information about you. So they're still in your life in a roundabout, weird, fucked up kind of way. But yeah, they did sleep with your crush at that time. And I kind of feel like they're trying to figure out who you're into now, because I feel like that's old news. And the only reason it's coming up is because you do have a love interest. You're moving forward and you have a crush on somebody else, or you have love for somebody else, I should say. But you haven't broadcasted it. Keep it on the DL, because you don't want this person to find out, because they're going to swoop in and pull this bullshit all over again. this person talks about you a lot to other people. And it's funny because when they talk to people about you, they act as though you guys are best friends and you're still talking. I don't know, it's very insane, I'm just gonna say. They want to be you. I just heard nose job, so I almost feel like this person wants to get a nose job. They do. They want to have plastic surgery to look more like you, because I feel like this person's got a big honker and you don't. It's like step one, because they can wear certain makeup to contour their face to be a different shape or whatever, but they can't contour their nose enough to look like you or something. I don't know. It has something to do with the nose. I also feel like this person is nosy as all hell. They butt their nose in where it doesn't fucking belong. I just heard brown noser. So they're like kissing ass. They might be kissing other people's asses to try to get dirt on you. So there's a rat amongst you, like a mole. So this person, I feel like this person that you've basically gotten rid of because they're not really a friend, and that was a really shitty move on their part to take, you know, your love interest from you. There's a rat within your group of friends who still talks to that person and is giving them dirt. So I kind of feel like when it comes to your personal life, any achievements, any plans that you have, like if you have any great ideas for projects or anything, including, you know, your love interest, like do not tell anyone, any of your friends, especially anyone who knows that person that you no longer talk to. Because the information will get back. What is this? This is the 8 of Wands. Yeah, it will get back to them. These cards are so pretty. Wow. Because this is fast communication, forward movement, travel. Some of you moved away from this psycho person, this psycho friend. You live in a completely different area, country, state, whatever. I almost feel like this person followed you. And if you haven't moved and you're planning on moving, this person's gonna follow you. This is more of a warning message. I don't feel like this person's gonna physically harm you, but they're seriously screwing with your life. They're just totally following in your footsteps. I was gonna say they're totally falling in love with you. This person is obsessed. And I feel like I'm talking to somebody who is heterosexual. You're not, you know, you're not gay, lesbian, or whatever. And neither is this person. But I feel like they are in love with you, even though you guys are the same sex. It's because they want to be you. It's like that stalker mentality where, you know, stalkers build up this whole scenario, this whole life in their head, basically. Like, they think that they're dating their victim, and that they've gone out on, you know, that they've done all this shit together, but they haven't. It's all a fantasy, but these fantasies feel real to the stalker. So you have a stalker. It's that friend. You know this person. You got rid of them because, you know, they crossed the motherfucking line with you, basically. I feel like they've crossed the line with you on multiple occasions, but you thought it was kind of an innocent thing. But it's not. It's a crazy thing, for one. I mean, I mean no disrespect to anybody, but this is a bit insane, I'm just going to say, because this person legit wants to be you. And the final straw was, you know, them going behind your back and sleeping with your fucking crush, with your love interest. Yeah, there is travel here, because then we have the World. I feel like I'm really excited about traveling, about moving, because I feel like this is relocation. Some of you are just going on a vacation. You want to go on a trip and just get away from the area. And I feel like for the psycho friend message, because that's going to resonate with more than one person, which is kind of creepy all in itself, because you think that would just be for one person, but no, there are quite a few people out there that are like that, and I feel like it's a small message, but it is for a small group of people. But for some of you, you want to relocate, like you either just bought a house in a different area or you're going to rent somewhere else, regardless of that. Some of you, this is just a vacation that you've been planning, it's just a trip. But for the majority of you, I actually feel like you're moving house. And you're really excited about it because this is a huge step for you, for whoever this is for. And I feel like when you're excited, you go on social media and you share the good news. Don't, is what I feel. I feel like don't do that because this person's gonna follow you. And what sucks is I feel like this message is it's coming out too late, basically, because I feel like you've already shared the good news on your Facebook or whatever, on whatever social media platform you have, and the word has already gotten out. And even if you didn't broadcast it online, you told a close friend of yours who talks to your stalker, to the stalker crazy friend, okay? And I kind of feel like even though you close this chapter out, that cycle's complete. This person is going to rear their ugly head up again, and they're going to follow you. If you've already moved, they're already in your area. This has already happened. They already followed you. For some of you, this is like a warning, basically saying, zip the lip because you don't want them to find out. And for others of you, this has already happened, and they're moving towards you, basically, to start another chapter, to start a new cycle with you, like to have a do-over. And what's going to be really creepy and bothersome is you're going to, quote-unquote, randomly run into this person while you're walking down the street, because I feel like whatever area you're moving to or where you move to, the area where you live, basically, it seems like a very nice area. I don't want to call it a city, but it's not like rural country setting. It's not like that. It's because I'm picturing a brick or a cobblestone walking path, and then we've got brick buildings like stores, and there's it's almost like an outdoor strip mall is what it looks like, but this is the town or city that you live in. So a lot of people walk in this area or they ride their bicycle because it's just easier than driving. And I feel like it's a very scenic area. For some of you, this could be near an ocean or a body of water. If it's not an ocean, it could be one of the Great Lakes even, because I just heard that. I feel like there's multiple areas, but the one that I'm picking up on is it almost looks like an old city that has been restored. There's a lot of history in this area. I just heard Washington, so I don't know if it's like DC or the state. But anyways, besides that, I feel like you're walking along this brick walkway or cobblestone walkway. And I feel like you do this a lot. Because like I said, it's easier to walk than to drive, and it's a beautiful day out. You're going to run into this psycho stalker person, okay? And it's going to totally catch you off guard. You're going to know who this person is, but it's going to take you a minute. You're going to do a double take because they fucking look like you. Like, seriously, like creepy look like you. I feel like I have a picture of you and I went into a fucking plastic surgeon's office and said, make me look like this. It's just like when people do that with celebrities, like I want to look like Britney Spears or, whoever. I want to look like Barbie. Oh no, they want to look like you. fuck Barbie. I mean, how hot are you? Do I want to look like you? I'm just kidding. But that's pretty creepy. And I kind of feel like for some of you, this situation is gonna get so so creepy and so crazily insane. I don't know, that doesn't even make sense. It's gonna get so out of whack that the local news, I almost feel like the local news is gonna report on this story because it's so twacked. That's funny. So if you haven't heard about this situation yet, you might watch the news, because it's going to be on the internet somewhere as well. Be careful what you say online. Something's coming back to bite someone in the ass. And it's an innocent thing. Like, whatever you posted online, whatever this information is that I'm picking up on now, because it's separate from what I was talking about, you had the best of intentions with whatever you said. It's like an innocent post, an innocent recording, whatever. You weren't being hateful or hurtful to anyone with whatever this is, but I just feel like whatever it is, it's going to circle back around and bite you in the ass, because it's, whatever this information is prompting somebody to take action towards you. What kind of action are they taking towards you? Keep track of your correspondence with this stalker person. Anytime you have a run-in with this person, if you're able to get proof that they look just like you, I don't know, like, just document, because I feel like this person's going to keep taking shit up a notch. Like, they're going to continue to level up until they outdo their own level of crazy. I don't know. Because I heard lawsuit. So, someone out there, you might end up suing this person in some form or fashion, because they're going to take something from you. Something you say, be careful. It's almost like when you're really excited about a project. And, like, for example, my Oracle deck, I haven't given details on it, but, you know, I'm letting you guys know that I'm almost done and what I'm going to do with it and whatever. Like, say I was being extremely detailed about it, but the product, I haven't presented the product yet. So I said this online, you know, and this psycho person took my damn idea and presented it before I could. Before I could even, like, get mine out there. I feel like something like that is going to happen to you. And it's this fucking stalker person who's doing it, because they want the credit. They want your life. They're taking anything they possibly can from you, is what I'm feeling. Which includes your ideas. We have the Ten of Cups. This is, emotional fulfillment. This person took your happiness from you. They took your fucking crush away. They slept with your crush, I'm just gonna say. And like I said, I'm looking at the rainbow, and the rainbow's a good omen for me. And I know it's a symbol for a lot of you, because I'm always talking about the sunshine in the rainstorm. You know, it makes the rainbow. So it's like bringing happiness to a sad situation. So if your person's upset, you know, you can brighten their day, and together you'll make the fucking rainbow, kind of thing. But with this rainbow, I'm thinking LGBTQ plus, you know, the gay community. I think I totally said that wrong. But anyways, this person is not a lesbian. They're not gay. But they feel that way towards you, because this person isn't even bisexual. They've never dated someone of the same sex. They never wanted to, but this person is so obsessed with you that they're in love with you, which is probably why they slept with your crush, and why, you know, they're taking your love interest from you, because they want you. It's like, I gotta get all this out of the way. All these people are obstacles to this person because they want you. They want to be you. They not only want to be with you, they want to be you. But that's weird. It's almost like, if they want to be you, but they're in love with you and they want to be with you, wouldn't that be like dating yourself? That's kind of fucked up if you think about it. But this person doesn't think like that. But yeah, they screwed up a good thing for you. So keep your mouth shut when it comes to whoever you're into now, because I feel like we could repeat history here. I feel like this was a very happy, positive friendship as well between you and this person in the past, until you started seeing all these weird things that they would say and do, all the similarities between the two of you. I feel like every time you come over, every time we go out, I feel like I'm looking in the fucking mirror like, this is weird, something's off here. I feel like your intuition was screaming at you too, letting you know that something's wrong, but you couldn't figure out what it was. The Seven of Cups. This person had y'all kafuckled, basically. Yeah, that's major confusion. Like, what do I do in this situation? How do you handle someone like this? How do you handle something like this? And I kind of feel like the conclusion that you came to is move, relocate, get away. But you have a rat around you who is spilling the tea, and it's getting to the wrong person, is what I'm feeling. I kind of feel like I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you're very burdened by this with the Ten of Wands. I don't know what to do. I almost feel like with the Emperor here, yeah, because then we have the Page of Wands, which is a friend, the friendly energy. This person is very immature. They do not match you at all, because if you look at these two cards together, the Emperor could be the father of this person. So there could be an age difference between you and this individual. But regardless of that, I just feel like with the Hangman, you feel stuck. You might have felt stuck for a while because of finances, your financial situation, or needing to save money to buy a car. I don't know why I felt that, but some of you are saving your money to buy a car. If you are trying to get a loan for a new vehicle, you will get approved. I just want to say, make sure that you get gap insurance. This is coming up for a reason. So if you're getting a new car, you will get approved for the loan. Make sure it's affordable, you know what I mean? But get gap insurance. Gap insurance, if you get into an accident before you pay the loan off or whatever, it will cover the vehicle, and they'll basically pay your loan off so that you don't have to get another vehicle and continue to make payments on, you know, the vehicle that got totaled. So some of you might be experiencing some damages when it comes to this new vehicle after you get it. I just heard 4 or 5 months after you get this new vehicle, some damage might happen. I don't feel like it's a car accident, though. I feel like what's coming up is this psycho is going to do something to your fucking vehicle. They might put something in the gas tank. Make sure you have a locking gas cap, or that the door thing to where the gas goes in locks. Because if it doesn't lock, you can purchase locking gas caps at like any automobile store, Napa, AutoZone, whatever. But you're definitely more mature than this person, but this is your friend. I feel like I'm just stuck. You got some news that is burdensome to you. Could be this reading. But you heard something about this person, about this shit friend of yours. And it's like, I don't know what to do. How the fuck do I get rid of you? Basically. Because there's a lot of confusion here. What steps do I take? Is there legal action that I can take in this situation? When it comes to them, you know, somebody going to a plastic surgeon and paying to look like you, I don't think there's really anything you can do about that. You can't really do much about them buying the same things as you because multiple people buy, you know, purchase those items. It's meant to be sold to the masses. But if you can prove that they are fucking with your business, that you can't move forward because of what they're saying and doing, or if you can prove that they stole your fucking ideas, then yes, you can take legal action against this individual. I feel like some of you are going to, and you will come out on top. But yeah, just if you have a garage, keep your vehicle parked in a garage. Remember, get gap insurance, full coverage. If you have a loan, if you take out a loan for a vehicle, you have to have full coverage anyways, but get the gap insurance. Yeah. Somebody's going to mess with your vehicle because then we have the Seven of Swords. Because they do not want you to leave. They don't want you to move. Listen to your intuition. This person has you all kafuckled. I'm just saying, like, this is representing to me with the Seven of Swords, the Chariot, and the Ten of Pentacles. To me, this feels like not only damages to a vehicle, somebody, it could even be theft, you know, this person breaking into your vehicle and stealing your GPS system out of it. I don't know. They might steal something else, but if you have a GPS that goes in the window, they might take that from you or something. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, or we have Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus. But anyways, regardless of the signs, I do feel like damages to a vehicle, theft, somebody might even try to steal your fucking car, but I kind of feel more along the lines of messing with your car so you can't leave. I don't want you to leave. So when this person catches wind that you're relocating, traveling, potentially going on a vacation, this person might even hide in your fucking trunk to go on vacation with you. I mean, there isn't much this person wouldn't do is what I'm feeling here. But I also see this as stealing your man or your woman, because this is a connection, a relationship, a solid commitment. And then we have this forward movement and sneaky forward movement. Sneaking up behind you and scooping up what is yours, what makes you happy, taking your fucking 10 of cups from you. This message is not going to resonate with everyone, but that is friggin' insane, because it's totally coming out this way. I almost feel like I don't know what to do. I feel stuck in this friendship, because if I kick your ass to the curb, you're just going to create more problems for me. And if I stay friends with you, you continuously screw me over and cause problems for me. You know, what is the best course of action here is what I'm feeling. Can I get some upcoming energies for this situation, please? This is a very specific message. Holy crap. I do feel like your love interest is coming forward. Like I said, what you're manifesting is going to come to fruition. I feel like you are a master manifester. So blessings are headed your way. Keep it as, you know, keep it on the DL. Be as low-key as possible, because, I mean, what's headed your way could be taken from you in an instant. And I do feel like this stalker person, they even intercept packages is what I heard. So if you order something online, say from Amazon or whatever, and you're waiting for a package to be delivered, and you notice in your account it says that it was delivered, but you have no fucking package, this person intercepts and takes it because they want what you get. And they know that you'll get it replaced because it was marked as stolen because you didn't get it. So now you both have the same thing. So if you've noticed that that's happened a few times to you, it's this person. And you could take legal action about that, especially if you catch them. Get cameras, do something. I feel like a security system would be very beneficial in this situation. I just heard some of you are getting a dog. I mean, that would be helpful too. Dogs are natural protectors, but I feel like someone's getting a puppy. It could be part pit bull, but I just heard, is it Pomeranians? I don't know what a Pomeranian is. Isn't that little fluffy dog? I'll have to look it up. Someone's getting a dog. It's not like a mean guard dog, though. I think it might be like a Pomeranian, is what it sounds like. I just heard be the wolf. You're a natural born killer. Like, wolves are hunters. The hunter becomes the hunted. Turn shit around on this person. Start hunting their ass. You're going to gain a lot of information through the internet. Some news is coming in online. That's probably going to upset you. And you might not know what to do with this information, this news. But I feel like hold on to it. Save everything. Because the answers will come to you. Keep your guard up. What is this? The Knight of Cups. We do have love coming in. Protect yourself. Protect your love interest. Protect your identity. Like, dude. Identity theft. Check your credit score. Isn't it Credit Karma or something? You can go on there and check it like for free once a year or something like that. Check your credit score, because if any of this is making sense, I would not put it past this person to open up a credit card in your name. Maybe they're the ones trying to get a car loan. I feel like that would be you, though. Just check it, because you might find proof of them stealing your identity through that. And you can take legal action on that. And then we have the Lovers, the Gemini energy. A head over heart decision. It's like, I choose you. I almost feel like your love interest, your crush, the person that your frenemy, the stalker person slept with, I feel like that person chooses you. That person wants to come towards you. Yeah, because you're the fucking Empress. We had the Emperor and the Empress. I swear, this person won't stop at anything. You know what I just heard with the Empress? Because sometimes she can be the other woman. And then we have the Nine of Swords here, which can be fear, stress, sleepless nights. I feel like your love interest slept with this person, and I just heard pregnancy scare. Yeah. There's the Three of Pentacles. This is working together, collaboration. Working on a project. This stalker person, your frenemy, is working on getting knocked up by this person. Just because they know you want this person. So maybe warn your love interest if this is making any sense, especially if you know that this stalker person has connected with your love interest. Whether you're aware that they slept together or not, I feel like some of you are just finding that out right now, while others of you already knew about this. I almost feel like if you have the opportunity to move forward with your love interest, which I feel like you do have an opportunity coming in to do so, because I feel like this person is going to approach you because, you know, they want the real deal. Why have the mirror image of you when they can have you, you know, and you're not crazy also. But I feel like that person, that stalker person, is going to scare the crap out of your love interest and potentially instill some fear in you, making y'all think that she's preggers. She's not pregnant. It's a scare tactic to get what she wants. And if that already happened, she might think that she got away with it and it worked. But for some reason, I feel like you're talking to your crush, or you're going to be. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords again. There's fear here. I feel like I'm afraid to move forward because of whatever the hell that my friend did. We have the Ten of Pentacles, which is a commitment. There's a fear of commitment here. I don't want to drag you into my drama. And you know what's ironic or funny is in the very beginning of this reading, before I, you know, opened this up, I was talking about sometimes rejection is divine protection because you don't want to be dragged into somebody else's drama. Here's the drama. I kind of feel like there's a love offer here. I choose you. I want to move forward. But there's a fear. I fear a relationship. Why do I fear this commitment? I feel like part of it has to do with that pregnancy scare and this fucking bitch. I'm just saying, she's crazy. There's like a financial loss here too for someone. So what is this? Why is the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles here with the Lovers? It's like coming in to offer my love, but being afraid to fully commit. I'm not ready to move in. You know what I really feel for some of you? What's bringing your love interest in, what's making them come forward fully, is your fears. They're afraid for your safety. It's almost like your home isn't safe or something. So I don't know if the stalker person said something to them that is instilling this fear, which is pushing them towards you because they, you know, it's weighing on them heavily. It's like, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't want to not do anything and then have something bad happen kind of thing. But I almost feel like this person wants to offer you love, and I feel like they're going to, but they're afraid of losing money. They're afraid of something to do with exposure. So I don't know what could be exposed, because this could be, you know, child support too. Like, I almost feel like I'm stuck in this commitment because stalker sends pregnant, but they're not. That I feel like that's what that is. I was saying there's a fucking rat in the building, nibbling mice, taking advantage, and unappreciative. This person is taking advantage of the situation. This fucking frenemy of yours is taking advantage of your love interest. That's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of losing their money, of losing out on this connection, on this commitment, because they potentially knocked up a psycho person, but they didn't, so don't worry about that. I feel like, you know, make that bitch go to the doctors and have your love interest sit in the room with her, you know, get the proof. But I'm telling you, there is a rat among you who is feeding this crazy person information. They're taking advantage of the situation. Traveling, long distance, new faces, new places. I said that right here. There's traveling. That's the main energy. Keep your mouth shut. Do not tell anyone. Don't broadcast where you're going. And I feel like, I don't know which friend is the rat. I don't know who's going back to the stalker person. For some of you, the stalker is someone of the opposite sex who is madly, deeply in love with you, and they are problematic because they're psycho too. But there is someone out there, or someone's out there, who is dealing with a frenemy. This person is obsessed with you. Like, they're in love with you. They're lovesick over you, and they want to be you. And they want to take your man or woman or whatever. Void, emptiness, heartbroken. That's why this person just, they hate themselves. They hate their life. They want to be you because your life seems better. Because you are a motherfucking gem. No one compares to you. You're unique. And this person, they're so upset that they are not you. They want to be you. They want to take your love from you. Reconciliation, repairing, rebuilding, mutually agree to leave the past in the past. That's what this stalker frenemy person wants to do. They want you to love them, for one, but they want to be your friend at the very least. They want to stay in your life, but all they're doing is just creating problem after problem after problem. And I do feel like this person is going to try to come between you and your lover and screw up this reconciliation, because I do see somebody coming towards you in a romantic way with commitment. Exactly. Reconciliation, commitment, and love. Yeah, you do have love on the table, but you have somebody makeover, feel beautiful, spice up your life. You have somebody who is doing a whole life makeover, trying to look like you. It's crazy how these cards are coming out, because this person totally they're your doppelganger. They're doing whatever they can to become it. Messages, texts, phone calls, conversations. You're going to find all this out anyways, but I feel like this person infiltrates. I've gotten that before. Your texts and messages. This person, change your passwords. Check your credit score, like I said, to make sure that no new accounts are being opened under your name that aren't yours. This person has access to either your emails or private messages of some kind somewhere. So I don't know if you gave them your password once upon a time and forgot that you did. Well, they're accessing your shit. Change your passwords. If not, they just know how to hack, or they hired a hacker. I don't know. Someone's reading your shit. So even if you're not broadcasting anything, they're getting the information because they hacked the system. Any more information? Yeah, you're definitely on different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. Hell no, you don't. But they think that you do. They're in fucking denial. You can't make this shit up. Detach with love to clearly see the truth. Wow. You're definitely going to need support in this situation. Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. Yes, it does. There's a lesson tied to the situation. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with keeping certain things private, like setting healthy boundaries, and knowing that not everybody can be trusted. Put away the computer. Working less will help you strengthen your relationship. But I feel like with put away the computer, that is saying be careful what you're saying online, even if it's not posted publicly. This person, they found a way in. They infiltrated the system. Like I said, that's crazy. I'm going to get you some advice because this is insane. This is not what I was thinking at all. And I'm sorry that my unboxing video, which is supposed to be fun and free and lighthearted, and that's the energy I was feeling initially, and I kind of feel like things are going really great for you, and that's how you're feeling, and then boom, this bitch is back. This stupid stalker person just won't go the fuck away, basically. And I feel like you've been dealing with this for quite a while, so whoever is going through this is well aware, but I feel like you think you resolved the problem, but you didn't. You did not eradicate the enemy. The issue is still present. Alright, so what advice do you have for whoever the hell is dealing with this stalker? The Chess Queen. Trust and strategizing. Yeah, be strategic. Be smart about things, basically. Oh wow, I almost opened right up to it. December 30, I opened up to 29. So, this is an ally. The Chess Queen has all the tools you need to aid you in your quest for a life of purpose, peace, and prosperity. Thank goodness, right? The bullshit will soon be behind you, is what I heard. So I do feel like there will be the situation will be resolved. When she arrives as your ally, you're given the task of asking Spirit for a vision of your life. Ask also to know the right actions to ensure your part in this process of unfolding. Then, with a sense of trust, allow the strategy to be given unto you by the divine. Are your own goals and desires in alignment with the divine plan for your life? This is a reminder that there is your plan, and then there is the divine plan for your life. When you're in alignment with the latter, all manner of messages are delivered to aid you in taking the next right action for your life. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. So follow your inner compass and listen to your intuition when it comes to this situation, especially because I do feel like the law is going to get involved, because it's just going to continue to escalate for whoever this is for. And it's nothing that you're doing. You're not doing anything wrong. But I do feel like stay away from the computer for a bit. Don't put any important or crucial information on the computer. Even in a text, speak it, say it face to face, because somebody's hacking the system is what I feel. The Chess Queen says that you will win this game as long as you let Spirit choose your moves. Follow your bliss and the inspired messages delivered by your soul. You cannot lose when you enter the realm of the Chess Queen and she appears as your ally. So, just listen to your intuition and do what you feel is right. Protect yourself, ultimately. But I do feel like love is coming in, but you have psychosin around too. So just be aware. Just be aware. You're going to run into this person. You'll have a face-to-face because they're everywhere you are, basically. But I'm really sorry if you're dealing with this. That's crazy. I was totally not expecting this energy at all. But I love you a long time, and I wish you the best. Peace.